everyone, my name is Pankaj Rathi and today I'll be giving you information on how to get placed in an IT sector for all the engineers. The first and foremost thing is you need to have a very good CGPA. A CGPA for a service-based company is the requirement is 7 and above, but if you need into a product-based company, then you need your CGPA of 8 and above. That is the basic criteria to enter into a placement campus interview that's required. The second most important point is aptitude. The aptitude has three different sections, that is quantitative aptitude, the verbal aptitude as well as the technical aptitude. The quantitative aptitude ranges, the question ranges from level 0 to level 5 depending on the companies that you are going to. The verbal aptitude is usually for the service provider company like Infosys, and the technical aptitude will be common for all the companies. You will have to attend these three types of aptitudes for all the companies. So this is the second most important part of your placement procedure. The third phase of your placement process is your interview. Now the interview is divided into two sections, that is, one is the technical section and one more is the HR section. If you are from CS branch or the IT branch or an IS branch, the technical interview will have the core concepts of DBMS, the networking concepts as well as the data structures. So these are the three very important concepts if you are from CS branch, IT branch or an IS branch. But if you are not from all these branches, the core branches for an IT sector, if you are not from these branches, then you will have a little slack. They will usually ask you only C and C++ related questions. First and foremost thing when you go for a technical interview, they will ask you is tell me about yourself. Now most of the people, what they do is, most of the students, they usually tell or something about the project which they have not done or they have very less knowledge about. So make sure that you know your mini project properly in and out, because most of the questions that the technical interviewer will ask is about the project that you have done, and they will go in depth about the project. Some of the interviewers might also ask you to write a small program, like write a program to find if the string is a palindrome string or not. So that is a simple question, and some questions may go for a higher level depending on the service-based companies and the product-based companies. For a non-technical or the non-CS branch person, the question will be related to why do you want to join an IT sector, and the interviewer might also ask to find whether a number is an odd or even. So that is the basic to basic level question that I am saying you, but the question might not be so easy. The question might be of level 2 or level 3. And for a non-technical CS student, the most important thing is you must also learn Python. Python is booming these days, so it is very important for you to learn Python, and if you learn Python, if you know Python even to the basic level, that will help you to get a job in an IT sector. So this is related to the technical section or the technical part of the interview. Once you clear this technical part of the interview, the next is the HR interview. In the HR interview, the first question that the HR person will ask you is, tell me about yourself. Now, this is very important because one should know properly about him or herself. It is very important. Don't bluff simply anything that I have done this project or I have done that project. Don't bluff. Be sure of whatever you have done. Don't fake about yourself. And if you guys really want a video on tell me about yourself, please mention it in the comment section. If I have a higher number of comments for tell me about yourself video, I'll surely do a video on tell me about yourself. I have a proper format of how do you express yourself in front of a technical interview as well as in front of a HR interviewer. So this is the interview process. The first and foremost thing that you need to do before attending any interview is your application process. So you need to fill the application properly, you need to mention proper name, you need to mention proper marks, you need to mention proper date of birth as well as the address. These fields will be validated at the time of HR interview, whether you have given proper information about yourself or not. This will be required. So once you have cleared, suppose you have cleared the HR interview also, then you will get a placement offer. To speak about myself, I had given various interviews in MNCs like Infosys, IBM, Wipro, and many other companies, and I've got placement offers from almost all of these companies. So if you want company specific related questions, you can put in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to do a video for the same. And to tell you about the books that I referred, or in general people referred, there is the Aptitude books present in Amazon. You can enter the Gate books for Amazon, and the first book that you will get is the Aptitude book, and that will help you for your placements as well as it will help you for Gate. I'll be mentioning the link for the same book in the description below. You can go through the description and you can get it. Also, if you want to practice more and more aptitude questions, you can go to indiabix.com. I'll be mentioning the link of the same below in the description. So you can go to indiabix.com. And if you want to practice the code-related programs, code-related questions, then you can go to hacker.com. You can create a profile and you can start with the basic level to the advanced level. That will help you a lot. If you want company-specific questions, then you can go to geekforgeeks.com. It's the best site to find company-related specific questions, what the companies usually ask in last 10 years to the recent years. So it is very important to go to Geek for Geeks if you want to get placed into a product-based companies. So these all are the procedures that you need to follow for getting a job in an IT sector. Happy to help you all. If you have any doubts or if you have any queries, or you want to have any video that I have to do for any company related questions or company related specific, if you want to have if you want me to do any video related to that, please mention that in the comment section. This video is created based on the request from many users, and one of the user I'd like to mention is Mr. Manohar. He wanted this video in very urgent. Like, I think he'll be answering the interview in some or he'll be attending the placement, campus placement in few months or few days. So this video is for him as well as for other viewers. Thank you all for giving me so many likes and so many subscriptions. I'm happy to help each and every engineering student. If you have any doubts or any queries, do mention in the comment section. I'll be happy to help you all. Thank you.